Hello, my name is Grin, and this is my beard. Got a lot of crumbs coming out of my beard today. It's been a few days, I haven't done a video, and it's been pretty tough here. We had a pretty big snowstorm that came in. Supposed to be for 3 days, but it only lasted one day, really, which was fine. Great. One day is great, but still, that one day was a lot of snow. And for some reason, the snowplow that comes through our road area, that cleans our road or scrapes it up, whatever, they just deposit this wall of snow in front of our parking area along the road. It's just, and it's not like easy snow to shovel. It's like hard packed snow because the snowplow just kind of pushes it through and squeezes it all together. So it's like soft ice, I guess. I don't know. It's really heavy too. So I almost blew my back out shoveling all the snow. And I don't know why they do that because all the other houses where their parking area is, the road is clean. They clean the snow from those areas quite well. It's just my house. And I don't know if it's because of the shape of the house because our parking area goes kind of like all the way around the corner. So maybe that's why. Maybe I need to put up some like poles or something like that to let them know that this is the edge of the road. I really don't know. Hopefully next time they come by, I'll be able to flag them down and say, hey, just out of curiosity, why do you leave this huge wall of snow in front of my house? I don't know. But yeah, shoveling snow was great. But that also meant that the next day I was supposed to go to the rehabilitation for my shoulder, and I had to cancel because it was the roads were terrible, and I wouldn't have been safe going there. It's pretty far away. So that was a day, and I also got a good news. Good news for me. I like it because the Neverland Concert group, they sent a message to us saying the next Neverland concert is gonna be May 2nd and 3rd, or May 3rd and 4th. So I got something to look forward to. I'll probably be doing some songs there, and I haven't decided what songs I want to do, but I have a new song that I want to do. What was it? What was that group? The song is called Hush Hush, I think, and it's by, I can't even remember who it's by, but it's an old '80s song. It's really good, but it's a female singer. What the heck are their name? There it is. I was listening to it earlier. So it's till no, I don't want to get I don't want to get flagged by YouTube or whatnot, but Voices Carry is what it's called. Voices Carry by Till Tuesday. I'm thinking about doing that song and trying to learn how to do the guitar and the muted part. It's kind of interesting. It's not too difficult. I think I can learn how to do it and play it within 3 months. But I got to figure out what other songs I want to do too. So that's like been on my mind and I've been practicing. I haven't since the last concert. I haven't really practiced much. Just drums is what I've been practicing on. I can't sing while I'm playing drums, and plus, just drums isn't good enough to do a song. You can't, sing a song and play drums if there's no other instruments. I've got to play the guitar. So I'm going to be practicing guitar for the next 4 months, which means any spare time that I have to do things like videos and whatnot, no, that's going to be out the window. I'm gonna most any spare time I have is just going to be focusing on playing the guitar and getting my songs ready for the next concert. Um, I'm not doing any original songs, like I said, because of the luck situation that I have. According to my wife, I'm not supposed to be doing anything of my own creation. specifically for the next couple years. It's my sakai, my bad time, my difficult time of life. I don't know what it's called, but basically, I'm not supposed to do anything of my own. That's why I haven't joined another band or tried to create a new band since then. Um, it's just I don't really have the support for it right now. But after next year, I definitely will try to start a new band where I'm singing and maybe playing guitar since I'm getting to the point where I can play guitar and sing at the same time, no problem. Sort of. By that time, I should be good. I should be plenty ready for it. And I want to create some new songs. I've got two songs that I've created. One piano song and one guitar song. Now the piano song is completely written, uh, and the guitar song is not quite. But I don't think I'm gonna be ready to. I haven't written the lyrics for the guitar song yet, and I haven't really decided how I'm gonna do it completely because I don't know. It's something new to me. Playing on a piano is a lot easier because I can just play chords and just add a little arpeggio into it and stuff like that. It's pretty easy, but playing guitar is different. And I could make songs. I could just go into my studio app and like Mixcraft or something like that and just put a song together. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. I want to do songs that I can perform, and I can't perform an entire song like that by myself. So until I get until I get a band of my own, I'm just going to write simple songs, just guitar, just piano. Um, if there's any other instrument, I can't bass, just bass. I don't know if that would work. So the instruments that I can play are bass, guitar, piano, and drums, and none of them very good. I also do conga for slow claps, and I do a lot of percussion stuff. I've played the banjo, and yeah, I mean it's not too much. It's not too different from a guitar, so it's not difficult to translate over to a banjo. Although there's a lot of picking techniques in banjo that I just can't wrap my head around yet. Not really focusing on it right now. It's not a big thing. I don't foresee needing a banjo for my music because my music isn't banjo music. But the Slow Claps had one song called Yodare, which means drool, and it required a banjo, so I played banjo for that. That's kind of how my band, the Slow Claps, works. Is whenever they need a certain sound, it's like, who are we gonna get to do that? Oh, Grin, he can do it. And so when we first started, when the band first started, uh, I wasn't planning on joining a band, and Anders, the singer, he comes up to me. We were doing a podcast. We were doing the what was it? It was called Gaijin Smash Podcast. Yeah. And after like the third one, I came to his. We were doing it at his place because he had this like house that had a bar, like an actual bar on the first floor. So I came in and he says, "Oh, by the way, this is your bass, and you're in the band now." And so I was the bassist. That's how it works. He just throws an instrument at me and says, "You're playing this now." But the other thing is, once you join the band, you can't get out. It's not it's a lifetime membership. The only way to get out of the band is to die. So that's kind of the way the slow claps works. We didn't start out as the slow claps. It started out as the worst case scenario, but we had to change our name. And so we changed our name to a Japanese name. It was Sayaku no Bai, which just basically means worst case scenario. But because translating in it comes out to worst case scenario, and there's already a band called Worst Case Scenario, So we were like, we need something that nobody has. I mean, we can't be married to this name because, you know, we're not big yet. So we ended up changing our name to the Slow Claps, which is great. And our first album became the worst case scenario. Second album, next album coming up. It's called Life in Japan. We're putting it in pieces, three pieces. The first part, Life, is out. That's four songs, and then In, an album named In, will be out later on this year, and then Japan, which will be out next year. Good stuff. Music is great. I really dig Anders' style. We got another song in there. His son had created. It's pretty good. We we one of the things here in Japan is whenever a store closes, when it's like closing time, 10 o'clock or whatever, they play Old Lane Sign. At it's like this song that tells you we're closing, please leave. So in our album Life in Japan, we've got Old Lane Sign in there, and we were in the studios recording it, and we it sounds so good. And they did it in Japanese. They sung it in Japanese. Uh, Honors wasn't in this one. It was just the Japanese girls in the band, and it sounded like opera at the very end. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. I can't wait to let you guys hear it. But yeah, that's coming. That's coming. Uh, it's been tough trying to get in front of the camera and do a video and talk about what's in my beard lately. There's a lot of things going on, and I've got to get ready for things. So if you don't see a lot of me, that's why. And this is just the way the cookie crumbles. I'll get to it when I can, and I'm not gonna go away. It's just finding time. Like right now, it's almost 12 o'clock midnight, and the only reason why I'm able to do this is because my kids are asleep, and everything's winding down, and there's nothing to do. Whew. I would rather be playing video games though. I'd rather be playing some Rust or Conan or something like that. Rust or Conan Exiles. I got a friend who plays Conan Exiles, and he's got his own server. I play with him sometimes when I get a chance, but I also have a server that I'm a Rust server that I'm an admin on, so I try to play there as much as I can just to do some admin work and whatnot. Yeah, it's fun stuff to do while you're in Japan, I guess. So many projects, and I can't do exactly what I want yet because of superstitions. It's happy wife, happy life. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna have to in the Japanese word is gamansuru. Gamansuru means like to grin and bear it, to just suffer it until it's over. So I'm gonna gamansuru until you know next year, the end of next year, and then I'm gonna go gung ho and just every creative thing that I can think of, I'm gonna start trying to do it until something sticks, and I really find out what what I want to do. I'm 50, 54, 55, 55. I'm 45 years old, and I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. So that's what was in my beard today. Lots of things going on. Oh, okay. I should probably talk about the whole LA fires thing going on. I've been to LA many times, and I've always thought, good Lord, just one good fire would probably take this whole place out. And turns out, yeah, it did. It sucks. And everybody's wagging a finger at somebody else. And it's like, this is this. How can you say that any one person is to blame? Uh, any one group, even the mayor. I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of finger pointing going on, and a lot of people, a lot of upset people. So people are just angry that something like this would happen and there's nothing, not a damn thing they can do about it. I feel for you guys. If you're in LA, if you have a house in LA or anything like that, I'm really sorry about that. That sucks. And I hope things get fixed for you, and I hope there's some government assistance and stuff like that that can, help you. Help you somehow. Uh, Take care. Be good. Uh, Man, I don't even know what to say. I hope everything's gonna be okay. Other news. I noticed there's a lot more Japanese like video creators, people talking about things in Japan and life in Japan and the culture in Japan and stuff like that. And I like it. It's great. It's about time. Like when I first came to Japan, there was nothing that you could find about Japan. People weren't doing videos and whatnot. Only a very few people were, and it wasn't very popular. But now it's becoming like a thing. I mean, when I came to Japan, the only thing there was like fanlations, which was like a lot of the comics and stuff like that in Japan would be translated by the fans who could speak English and Japanese and translate it, and then they had scanlations, which they would scan the comic and translate it and then uh, post it up on some uTorrent or torrent website or torrent thing, and then people would download it. It was great back in the day. Um, but now it's just like mainstream. And you got crazy companies like Crunchyroll and stuff like that doing anime and paying for this like new creations and stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I've also been hearing a lot of what do I call it, drama about that kind of stuff. Like, what the heck is going on? These like Crunchyroll. Every other video I see about Crunchyroll is, oh, they're going under. They're terrible. They're doing these horrible things. It's like, really, man, what's going on? I miss the days of simple Viz communications and stuff like that. When I hated them, that was great. And I only hated them because their videos were so dang expensive. Uh, like if I wanted to like, okay, here's an example. Ranma one half recently redone, but back in the day, the original Ranma one half was produced or distributed by Viz Communications, and there was a lot of videos. And, you got like 2 episodes on one video, which is, I don't know why they did that. Probably because they just wanted to make money, right? Because the video was like $30 for one video, and that's only 2 episodes or something like that. It was very few episodes for one video when you could easily have, like 3 hours of video on one tape. They were putting them, yeah. And so Rama one half is a huge long series. In order to get the whole series, you're going to end up paying many hundreds of dollars for these videos. Uh, it was ridiculous. I couldn't afford it. So I wasn't able to like um, watch the original stuff. I watched re-recorded poor quality long play videos, and that's how I got introduced to anime and stuff. From that, things have changed now. But yeah, news. Any other news? No other news. That's pretty much it. I'm getting ready for a concert. I'm getting uh trying to survive the snow and fix my shoulder. And hopefully it doesn't affect me too much while I'm playing guitar. I'm able to do drums, so I'm not using my shoulder too much to play drums, so that's good. And the doctor said drumming is good exercise for my shoulder anyways, so that's good. All right. Well, that's what I had to say today. Thank you very much, and we'll see ya. Oh, by the way, this video is brought to you by, what is it brought to you by? It's brought to you by Starbucks frappuccinos because I love them. I think they're great, but I can't drink them anymore because too much sugar. Bye.